Listen, I don't even remember what the last video was that I recorded, to be honest. Do you like it's my disco ball. It's so cute. I love it. Anyway, hi YouTube. My body literally just reached for that for no reason. It's a, oh my God, where is it? Oh my God, can you see that? Bringer of Delight, frequency medicine. So it's just homeopathics. Anyway, there's a multitude of reasons why I wanted to record this video. But where am I going to start? Let's just start with the energies of today. The energies of today have been a bit odd for me. This isn't my normal baseline. Well, it hasn't been my baseline for most of the day. And I started my day at work as usual. But I also woke up this morning, went to a cafe. And as I was sitting at the cafe, my guides were like, "Can you turn your phone off?" And I was like, "No, I can't do that." And everything in my body just didn't want to talk to anyone today. I didn't want to talk to anyone. Just wanted to be tight-lipped in ISO, out of here, you know? Anyway, started my day, got to work, did all the things, but was consistently shitty with everything that I had to do. Didn't matter what it was at all. And I don't know if it speaks to the eclipse energy at the moment. I don't really look into the energy too much in terms of what the eclipse represents. Like, I know astrology, but I don't. And do I care for it? Yeah, but nah, at the same time. Because I kind of prefer to rely on the internal way that I feel around those times instead of allowing the meaning of whatever it is to dictate how I should feel. Anyway, long story short. So, that's interesting too. So, where do I start? I'm going to start with last week. So last week I posted a video, it was like 10 minutes long, maybe 2 before this one. And I'd experienced something that I don't usually experience. And it scared me a little bit. And had put me for the last week in a, what's the word? It just had me feeling not like myself. It happened when I was alone, and so whatever I felt in that moment while alone, I was feeling every time I was alone. And I really love, that's understated, fully understated. I love being alone, genuinely. Like, I'm home, this is a week later since the situation, but I'm home now by myself and I'm fine. Anyway, and it caused me to think about like all of the beliefs that I had online still just in general. It made me think about all the beliefs that I had because of an experience that I'd had that I hadn't released. And as that came up for me, I was also working through kind of a different way of dealing with those types of situations. I was working through this like way of regulating it by keeping my heart open, or just keeping my energy like I'm fine, like I've got this, like my heart is open, I'm not going to be scared by the world kind of thing. Anyway, so that happened, but it made me think about all the belief systems that I had online that were established from circumstances that I hadn't released. And I wanted to share that. Anyway, that was number one. If you're in the same situation, not circumstance-wise, but like, take a look at all of the belief systems that are still online for you that aren't necessarily who you are. They're just a part of you because at the time that you experienced whatever the belief form is, you didn't release it. It just stayed in your body. So now it's formed a subconscious belief that limits how you express, how you feel, how you move through the world. Anyway, whatever. Then what happened? What are we going with next? I recently asked the universe for abundance, more abundance. I said, more please. Got it written on my lovely thingamabobbity up there. It says, I'm fully fucking abundant, baby. And I am. And then off that, I've got more, I've got money consistently shows up for me and money finds me. And I've also added another one that says, if I'm not actively moving in the direction of what I want, what am I actually doing? Anyway, so the abundance thing popped into manifestation this week, yesterday. I was offered another job that I took. Just small, but very, doesn't require a lot of time. It requires about 30 minutes a day. And I don't have to do it that often. It's not full time. It's every other day, you know? So thank you, abundance. What else has happened? Oh my God, there's so much. I just can't. Oh, logic. This one's a goodie. Whatever I'm about to channel is going to be a goodie, hopefully. There is, I'm going to go back to February. So back in February this year, I noticed a little gap between the things that I would usually say to people that wouldn't make sense and the things that I was saying again that somehow just made sense. And it was happening to me time and time again, and the way I was being understood by someone and the way that they were receiving what I was saying almost felt bizarre, is the way I want to put it, to interpret it to. It just felt weird. I was like, they're definitely receiving that in a way that they wouldn't usually.